Hey guys, welcome back inside the State Champs Sports Network studios. A busy week here at State Champs. Of course, not only the football coverage, but we've got the soccer state finals shows, the cross-country state finals shows that you can check out. So much going on. This is an Anvil Award update presented by Hungry Howie's. The coach, Tim Beckler, here. And Coach, you know very well how tough it is sometimes to get through that first game of the playoffs. We saw a lot of teams lose. We did not expect a lot of the teams I know I predicted are already out of the thing, and I predicted them to go all the way, but that's high school football. As far as where it goes in terms of our candidates still alive and those who maybe now are resting and moving on to other things, how does it look as far as our Anvil race right now?
Well, obviously there's tons of upsets this week, but Rocco Spindler, because of the vote, he's still in.
Yep.
He's up to 11,000 votes.
A little over 11,000. So if that remains for the next couple of weeks, then he automatically will be in our Final Four.
Tyler Huneman from Mount Pleasant lost to Cedar Springs. They gave up 34 points in that game. Great season, but that's just tough. Justin Rogers, Oak Park.
Unbelievable.
I never would have predicted that. That is a huge upset. So congratulations to Farmington. Oak Park was averaging 38 points a game, and they only scored 6 in this loss. So very surprising.
And their defense averaging only about 9 points per game allowed outside of a 41-point game that Clarkson had during the year.
And then Eston Miles from Williamston, they took it on the chin by Flint Powers, 34-7. So their season's over as well. These 5 guys are still in. Their teams are still in. Damon Payne from Belleville, 49-10 win over Saline. Extremely impressed by that victory. They did a great job. They were physical. I mean, you dominate Saline. You've done something very well.
Really have. And being on the sideline for that one, both sides of the ball, getting it done, and defense really dictating the play.
Cornell Wheeler from West Bloomfield, 49-14 winners over my boys from Canton. He was very disciplined. I did get to watch that film on the computer, and I tell you, he got blocked. Kent did a great job of neutralizing for the most part, but he was very disciplined in reading his keys. He got to the ball sometimes and made some big tackles, but like I said, West Bloomfield just had he had way much more help than what Canton did. And, Keegan Smith from Jackson Lumen Christie, 42-14 winners over Homer. They raced out to a 35-0 lead and kind of just brought it home. They get River Review Gabriel Richard next week, who has only given up 13 points a game on average this year. So they may give them a test, but I wouldn't count on it.
Yeah, I think this Lumen Christie train is going to continue to roll. Keegan Smith, a big cog in that wheel.
Giovanni El Hadi from Sterling Heights Stevenson. Big winners over Warren Mott, second week in a row that they had to match up with them. Kudos to the coaching staff. That is very difficult. I'm very impressed with that. Yeah. Especially, I guess they started out kind of shaky.
Yeah.
They were down 13-0 and then kind of righted the ship. And
El Hadi is obviously a great athlete, and they rally around his leadership. Coach Newcomb's doing a fantastic job with them.
Yeah, so they've got a rematch with Macomb Dakota, who beat Stevenson 40-14 back in week 4. So I think Stevenson should feel pretty good about that, because if you're Macomb Dakota's coaches, you're like, hey, we got it right back in week 4.
Right.
What changes do we make?
Right.
Probably not very many.
All right, one more.
Josh Preby from Edwardsburg, 24th straight victory. That's very impressive with what Coach Bartz has been doing.
Yeah.
But Zeeland West matchup. 2 of the best Power T coaches in our state going at it. And I'm telling you what, if you're a high school football coach, you had better be at that game. Not just watching this Power T clinic, offensive clinic that you're going to see, but what's going to come down to is who knows how to defend it better than the other guy. And I know over the years I've gotten so many questions on how would you defend it? How would you defend it? If you're a high school football coach, you need to be at this game watching how they attack each other. on both sides of the ball. I wish I could be at that game.
Yeah, so we'll see what Zela West can do. We'll see what Edwardsburg can do. It's going to be a great another weekend of high school football, and the Anvil Award continues. Again, voting will continue right up until the week of the semifinals, so you got chances to still get in there and vote for your guy. But right now, it looks like Rocco Spindler's running away with it, but we shall see. Stranger things have occurred. Coach, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.